This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello everyone, I'm Mark Thompson with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Investigators working to find what caused a three-story house to explode near 36th Street and Lincoln Drive Saturday. The blast could be felt from miles away and the smoke visible from all over the city. Taking a look at the aftermath, Phoenix Fire telling us that the multi-million-dollar home is a total loss. It's not clear what caused that explosion, but no one was home at the time and there are no injuries to report. A Goodyear volleyball club team is reeling after losing one of their own while traveling to a national tournament in Texas. This all unfolding Thursday night after some team members' flights were canceled. Jimmy Gonzalez is the owner of the Venom Volleyball Club, and he tells us that a few players hit the road with parents in an SUV to head to that tournament. Several hours later, he got a call from someone who witnessed that crash taking place between Junction and London, Texas.
What has happened is such a tragedy. The road seemed to be, seemed to be clear, but apparently there was some black ice they hit, lost control, crossed over the median into the oncoming traffic, went head on with a semi.
Gonzalez says two other players, they were taken to the hospital in critical condition. One has been downgraded and seems to be doing better. The other expected to have surgery on Monday. He also says a parent is currently in critical condition. The team has started a GoFundMe account to help cover those hospital bills and bring all of the players and coaches and their parents back home. We've posted that GoFundMe link on our website at abc15.com. Flags will be lowered to half-staff tomorrow to honor Maricopa County Superior Court Judge Rosa Mroz. She passed away days after being hit by a suspected red light runner on Wednesday. The intersection of 56th Street and Camelback is still unclear if that driver, who police believe ran that red light, could be facing any charges. Reaction is pouring in from across the state now. Her colleagues on the bench calling Judge Mroz a gifted jurist, a dedicated public servant, and a true friend. Another judge saying that Rosa befriended everyone that she met in life. The world has lost a most generous spirit and extraordinary person. New details this morning show just how much rent is going up in the Valley. A recent report from Apartment List shows 6 Valley cities among the highest rent growth in the nation. Scottsdale, Mesa, Phoenix, and Glendale all ranked in the top 10, while Chandler and Gilbert still saw more than 25% increases over the past year. February in the Valley means that it's almost time for baseball spring training, but this year's spring training season is looking more and more in doubt. Locked out players, they rejected Major League Baseball's request for a federal mediator to get involved in the stalled labor negotiations. Valley business owners, they are watching these negotiations closely. One Scottsdale business owner told us that sales during spring training totaled more than 3 times the sales made at her store during the Christmas holiday. The general manager of a restaurant says that sales during spring training can carry his restaurant the summer entirely when many people leave town.
You've got, the old adage, millionaires versus billionaires, playing this game. And, they're eventually going to figure it out. But, for this town and even in Florida, for those towns in Florida, we rely on that money.
For business, it's the best month in the year. I mean, impact half of, half a year of incomes.
Major League Spring Training is scheduled to begin February 16th. Owners are scheduled to meet next Tuesday. Well, highlighting the Valley's inclusive parks, Mayor Kate Gallego giving the community a big welcome at the 3rd annual You Can Fest. The event showcases the many accessible recreation services and activities for people of all abilities in the Phoenix metro area.
Extremely significant because it shows full integration, and with the integration it brings awareness, right? So there are a lot of obstacles that people face, regular able-bodied people, disabled people, and bringing the awareness to the general public will be able to help make a change, be able to help make things a little bit easier for people of all ability types.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. On this Sunday, temperatures are getting warmer across the state, and that means the 70s are back here in the valley. Look for a high of 73 today in Phoenix, with 40s and 50s across northern Arizona. And in that western half of our state, temperatures also making it into the 70s today. It will be sunny and dry, cool in the morning, breezy through the day too. But temperatures again warming a little faster. That'll put us in the low 60s by lunchtime, and then we'll reach a high of 73 by around 3 to 4 o'clock this afternoon. Breezes will pick back up around the valley and around the state, with gusts near 25 miles an hour here in the valley and near 30 miles an hour in northern Arizona. But we do have some wind advisories for spots like the Bradshaw Mountains and areas near Prescott. That alert in effect from 11 a.m. to 2 o'clock tomorrow morning. So 11 a.m. today to tonight, as gusts there could be as high as 45 miles an hour. Also a lake wind advisory today. Temperatures in the 70s every day this week, with the exception of Thursday, when we actually may see the 80s in Phoenix.
And for the very latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to ABC15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app. Have a great day.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.